The casting process for the 1965 TV series F Troop was a careful selection of talents that brought the Wild West comedy to life. For the role of Captain Wilton Parmenter, Ken Barry was chosen due to his excellent comedic timing and his ability to play innocent and bumbling characters convincingly. Larry Storch, who played Corporal Randolph Agarn, was selected for his knack for physical comedy and his experience in improvisation. For the character of Sergeant O'Rourke, Forrest Tucker was an ideal choice because of his authoritative presence and ability to balance humor and sternness. Melody Patterson, who played Wrangler Jane, was chosen for her fresh-faced charm and ability to hold her own against the more seasoned cast members. The chemistry between the cast members was tested during table reads and screen tests, where it became apparent that the group had a natural rapport and comedic rhythm. One pivotal moment in the casting process was when the show's creators saw Ken Barry's audition tape. They were immediately impressed by his comedic skills and knew he was perfect for the role of Captain Parmenter. Similarly, Larry Storch's audition showcased his talent for physical comedy, making him a standout choice for Corporal Agarn. The casting of F Troop was a crucial element in the show's success, as the talented and compatible cast brought the humor and heart of the series to life. Their chemistry and comedic timing made the show a beloved classic that continues to entertain audiences today. The directorial vision behind the 1965 TV series F Troop was shaped by its creator, Hy Averback. Averback's approach was characterized by his comedic timing, visual humor, and a knack for storytelling that blended satire and slapstick. His creative influences included the classic comedies of the 1930s and 1940s, as well as the then-emerging genre of television sitcoms. Averback's style was marked by his ability to create a distinctive world within each episode, filled with quirky characters and absurd situations. He worked closely with the cast and crew, fostering a collaborative environment that allowed for improvisation and experimentation. Averback's approach to directing was hands-on, often involving himself in the writing process and working closely with the show's writers to develop the storylines. In terms of visual style, Averback favored a bright, vibrant look, using bold colors and wide shots to create a sense of space and scale. He also employed a variety of camera angles and movements to enhance the comedic timing of each scene. Averback's use of close-ups, for example, helped to highlight the expressive faces of the actors and amplify the humor of each situation. Averback's collaboration with the cast was also noteworthy. He worked closely with the actors to develop their characters, encouraging them to bring their own ideas and interpretations to the table. This collaborative approach helped to create a sense of unity and cohesion within the cast and contributed to the show's overall success. In summary, the directorial vision behind F Troop was shaped by Hy Averback's unique blend of comedic influences, visual style, and collaborative approach to working with the cast and crew. His contributions to the show helped to create a distinctive world filled with humor, absurdity, and unforgettable characters. F Troop is a classic 1965 TV series that you may remember for its humor and memorable characters. The show is set in a fictional U.S. Army fort and follows the adventures of a group of soldiers and their interactions with the local Native American tribe. There are many fascinating facts about F Troop that you might not know. For instance, did you know that the show was originally canceled after its first season due to low ratings, but was brought back due to popular demand? Or that the character of Wrangler Jane was played by a man in drag? Throughout this video, we'll be sharing more fun, shocking, and even sad facts about F Troop. So, keep watching to learn more. When was the first time you watched F Troop? Did you have a favorite character or episode? We'd love to hear your stories and memories related to this classic TV series. Share them with us in the comments below. The production of the 1965 TV series, F Troop, took place primarily at Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California. The set design was a significant aspect of the series, with the creation of the fictional Fort Courage, a frontier military post during the Civil War. The set, designed by veteran set designer Edward S. Hayworth, was built with remarkable detail, including a stockade, officers' quarters, and a saloon. The filming locations included the Warner Brothers backlot, where the exterior shots of Fort Courage were filmed. The show's producers also used the nearby Warner Ranch in Calabasas, California, for location shots, such as the scene set in the fictional town of Peaceful Valley. One of the logistical challenges of filming F Troop was the need to accommodate a large cast, including horses and other animals. The show featured a significant amount of physical comedy, which required careful choreography and coordination. The production team had to ensure that the animals were well trained and that the cast members were safe during filming. To facilitate the filming of complex scenes, the production team employed innovative techniques and technologies. For instance, they used a technique called split screen to create the illusion that actors were in the same shot when they were not. This technique involved filming two separate shots, and then combining them in post-production to create a single, seamless image. Another innovative technique used in F Troop was the use of pre-recorded music tracks. The show's theme song, composed by William Luce and John Seeley, was pre-recorded and played back on set during filming. This allowed the cast to lip-sync to the music, creating a more polished final product. Despite the challenges of filming a comedy series with a large cast and animals, the production team of F Troop was able to create a memorable and enduring show. The set design, filming locations, and innovative techniques used in the production all contributed to the show's success and continue to captivate audiences today. F Troop is a classic 1960s TV show that has stood the test of time with its unique blend of humor and Western setting. Although I didn't appreciate it when it first aired, I discovered its brilliance later in early morning reruns. The show's vaudeville-style humor, running gags, silly song references, and puns make it a delight to watch. One of my favorite episodes is the one where Captain Parmenter's bumbling cousin, Agarn, manages a band called the Bedbugs, featuring Lowell George and Richie Hayward, who later formed Little Feat. To win Agarn back into the service, F Troop forms its own band, the Termites, with some of the cast members in hilarious wigs. The episode's climax features both bands competing for the Play Brave Club circuit, with the Termites performing Mr. Tambourine Man. Unfortunately, F Troop's potential was not fully realized, and it was canceled too soon. I also believe that Gilligan's Island, another great show, suffered the same fate due to network politics. In summary, F Troop is a gem of a TV show that combines humor and Western elements to create a unique viewing experience. Its running gags, silly song references, and puns make it a delight to watch, and I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a good laugh. The creation of a musical score and soundtrack for a film or TV series is a collaborative process between composers, musicians, and producers. In the case of the 1965 TV series F Troop, the music was composed by Alexander Courage, who also composed the iconic theme for Star Trek. The F Troop score complements the narrative and emotional tone of the show, which is a comedic take on the American Old West. The music features lively and upbeat melodies with a touch of humor that match the show's comedic style. The score also includes elements of traditional Western music, such as the use of harmonicas and acoustic guitars, which add to the show's Old West setting. Courage and the musicians involved in the creation of the F Troop score and soundtrack aim to create music that would enhance the show's comedic moments and provide a sense of place for the show's Old West setting. The music was recorded with a live orchestra, which allowed for a rich and full sound that added to the show's production values. The composers and musicians involved in the creation of the F Troop score and soundtrack approached their work with a focus on creating music that would serve the show's narrative and emotional needs. They worked closely with the show's producers and directors to ensure that the music aligned with the show's vision and tone. In addition to the score, the F Troop soundtrack also features popular songs from the 1960s that were used in the show. These songs were carefully selected to complement the show's narrative and emotional tone, and they helped to create a sense of time and place for the show's setting. Overall, the F Troop score and soundtrack are an essential part of the show's success, providing a lively and humorous backdrop to the show's comedic take on the American Old West. The music complements the narrative and emotional tone of the show, and it adds to the show's production values and overall quality. Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke in F Troop is said to have fought in the Mexican War, but it's unclear if he or Corporal Randolph Agarn served in the Civil War. Don Redberry, who played Agarn, was discovered by John Wayne and Mickey Rooney while playing basketball. They helped him get into movies, but he struggled in his first role in Boys Town. Lee Merriweather, who played Wrangler Jane in F Troop, was friends with the Batman cast, including Adam West, Burt Ward, Julie Newmar, and Frank Gorshin. Don Barry's career in movies didn't take off until later, while Lee Merriweather continued to act in various TV shows and movies. One of the most iconic scenes in the 1965 TV series F Troop is when Captain Parmenter mistakenly leads his troop into a Native American village, thinking it's Fort Courage. The direction emphasizes comedic timing, with actors delivering exaggerated expressions and physical comedy. Cinematography captures the chaotic confusion of the moment, zooming in on bewildered faces and showcasing the vibrant colors of the set. The impact on the audience is laughter and amusement as the scene highlights the show's satirical take on Western tropes. Actors and filmmakers have praised this scene for its comedic execution, citing it as a standout moment in the series. In the classic 1965 TV series F Troop, Chief Wild Eagle and the Hakeaways had a unique way of addressing Captain Wilton Parmenter, often referring to him as the Great White Pigeon, the Scourge of West, or Mr. Nice Guy. Meanwhile, Forrest Tucker, who played Sergeant O'Rourke, had a previous connection to cavalry roles. In the 1952 film Flaming Feather, he portrayed a cavalry lieutenant, and interestingly enough, his sergeant in that film was also named O'Rourke. Tucker's strength was no joke either, as Larry Storch, his co-star, once shared in an interview that Tucker was the strongest guy he knew, claiming he could pick himself up and throw himself across the room. F Troop, a 1965 TV series, brought humor and lightheartedness to the Wild West genre. The show, set in a fictional fort during the post-Civil War era, followed the misadventures of a group of inept soldiers. Its unique blend of slapstick comedy and absurd situations quickly resonated with audiences. While not overtly tackling serious social issues, F Troop still contributed to cultural discussions. The series presented a diverse cast, including actors of different ethnicities, which was relatively uncommon for the time. This representation, albeit sometimes stereotypical, reflected a broader cultural shift towards inclusivity. Moreover, F Troop's influence on pop culture is evident in the numerous references and homages it has inspired. Its memorable characters, catchy theme song, and comedic style have been reimagined and parodied in various media, demonstrating its lasting impact. In essence, F Troop, with its entertaining and inclusive approach, provided a refreshing take on the Western genre, resonating with audiences and leaving a lasting imprint on pop culture. The TV series F Troop, which aired from 1965 to 1967, drew decent ratings. However, it was canceled after 2 seasons due to the production company's belief that it occupied too much of the Warner Brothers backlot for a weekly half-hour series. One of the show's actresses, Melody Patterson, who played Wrangler Jane, was married to James MacArthur, known for his role as Danny Williams on Hawaii Five-O. Edward Everett Horton, who also starred in the series, was laid to rest at Forest Lawn in Glendale, California. His final resting place is in the Whispering Pines section, located at the top of the hill. F Troop, a 1965 TV series, received mixed reviews from critics but was popular among audiences. The show's humor and unique take on the classic Western genre were praised, while some critics criticized its lack of originality. The New York Times described it as a cheerful, often funny burlesque of frontier military life. In contrast, The Hollywood Reporter called it a tired and unfunny retread. Despite the mixed reviews, F Troop had a dedicated audience and was nominated for several awards. It received 2 Emmy nominations in 1967 for Outstanding Comedy Series and Outstanding Directorial Achievement in Comedy. Additionally, star Forrest Tucker was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best TV Actor, Musical Comedy in 1967. The nominations and awards for F Troop were significant for those involved in the show, as they recognized their hard work and talent. The Emmy nominations, in particular, were a testament to the show's quality and its ability to stand out in a crowded field of comedies. The Golden Globe nomination for Tucker highlighted his exceptional performance and contribution to the show's success. Overall, while F Troop may not have been a critical favorite, its popularity and award recognition speak to its enduring appeal and the talent of those involved in its production. Ken Barry, known for his role in F Troop, shares the same birthday as his co-star from The Andy Griffith Show, and Mayberry RFD Anatia Corsat, having been born on November 3, 1933. Interestingly, Frank DeKova, who also appeared in F Troop, was of Italian descent and would rehearse his lines in Italian before filming. Jamie Farr, another F Troop cast member, holds the distinction of being the oldest living MASH regular cast member, following the passing of William Christopher in December 2016. These are some of the notable facts about the talented individuals who brought F Troop to life. During the filming of F Troop, a popular 1965 TV series, the cast and crew faced many challenges and shared memorable experiences. For instance, actor Forrest Tucker, who played Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke, was known for his pranks on set. He would often hide behind walls or furniture, jumping out to scare his co-stars when they least expected it. His playful antics helped keep the mood light and created a fun atmosphere during long shooting days. Larry Storch, who played Corporal Randolph Agarn, was an accomplished impressionist and frequently entertained the cast and crew with his various voices and characters. During downtime, he would regale them with impersonations of famous actors and politicians, providing a much-needed break from the rigors of filming. The show's creators, Edmund Hartman and Hy Averback, aimed to create a unique blend of humor, history, and satire. They drew inspiration from classic military films and TV shows, as well as the then-popular genre of westerns. The series' distinctive mix of slapstick comedy, witty dialogue, and clever parodies of military life quickly gained a loyal following. Behind the scenes, the production team worked tirelessly to create the show's elaborate sets and costumes. The colorful uniforms and detailed props were meticulously crafted to reflect the series' tongue-in-cheek take on the Old West. The crew's dedication to authenticity and craftsmanship contributed significantly to the show's success and enduring popularity. Despite the many laughs and good times had on set, filming F Troop was not without its challenges. The large cast and numerous extras required careful coordination and precise timing to ensure smooth scenes. Additionally, the elaborate sets and costumes often proved cumbersome and time-consuming to work with. However, the cast and crew's camaraderie and shared sense of humor helped them overcome these obstacles and create a truly memorable television series. Notable collaborations and accolades are associated with the leading actors of F Troop, the 1965 TV series. Forrest Tucker, who played Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke, had a recurring role as Emmett Holly in Gunsmoke, and worked with Larry Storch in Ghostbusters, a TV movie of the adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Love American Style, and Grizzly Adams. Larry Storch, known for his role as Corporal Agarn, received a Primetime Emmy nomination in 1967 for his performance in F Troop. He was competing against his childhood friend, Don Adams, and humorously remarked, "You kept it on the block when Adams won the award." Storch's nomination highlights the enduring popularity of F Troop during its time. F Troop, a 1965 TV series, holds a unique place in film history with its comedic take on the American frontier. Its influence can be seen in later shows that use humor to explore historical events, such as Drunk History and Horrible Histories. The series inspired several subsequent works. For instance, the animated series The Sergeant Frog was inspired by F Troop's central character, Sergeant O'Rourke. Similarly, the show's slapstick comedy style can be seen in modern sitcoms like The Ranch and Bless This Mess. F Troop's impact extends beyond television. Its lighthearted approach to storytelling has influenced filmmakers in creating movies that reinterpret historical events in a humorous way, such as Blazing Saddles and The Three Amigos. Moreover, F Troop played a significant role in diversifying television content by featuring a Native American character, Wild Eagle, as a central character, which was quite progressive for its time. This representation may have paved the way for more diverse characters in later shows. In essence, F Troop, with its unique blend of humor and history, left an indelible mark on the film and television industry, inspiring numerous works and contributing to the evolution of storytelling in this medium. In the 1965 TV series F Troop, Ken Barry portrayed a character whose personal life was marked by tragedy. Prior to his role in the show, Barry and his first wife, Jackie Joseph, suffered the loss of their infant son, Joseph Larson Barry, in 1962. The child's remains were laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills, California. Lee Merriweather, another actor in the series, was previously married to Frank Aletter. The couple had 2 children together. Jamie Farr, who also appeared in F Troop, is a father of 2. He has a son named Jonas Farr and a daughter named Yvonne Farr. While the show brought them together on screen, their personal lives were separate and unique. Larry Storch, the last surviving cast member of the 1965 TV series F Troop, lived an interesting life before and after the show. Storch's classmates at DeWitt Clinton High School in the Bronx found his impressions of famous actors entertaining, but his professional debut at a strip joint in Albany didn't go as well. The audience wasn't receptive to his clean humor, and he was fired opening night. Henry Gibson, another F Troop cast member, had a notable film career. He appeared in 4 films selected for the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for their cultural, historical, or aesthetic significance. These films include The Nutty Professor, The Long Goodbye, Nashville, and The Blues Brothers. Before his acting career, Storch kept his classmates entertained with his impressions leading him to leave high school early to pursue a career in show business. Despite a rough start, Storch and Gibson both went on to have successful careers in the entertainment industry, with Gibson's work recognized by the Library of Congress for its cultural significance. In the 1965 TV series F Troop, Forrest Tucker, known for his role as Sergeant O'Rourke, was not only an accomplished actor, but also a father to Brooke Tucker. Interestingly, Jamie Farr, who played Corporal Agarn, shared a unique connection with famous personalities Sir Michael Caine, Clint Eastwood, and Leonard Nimoy. Before their acting careers, all four men served in the Korean War. Jackie Joseph, who portrayed Wrangler Jane, had a close friendship with Joanne Worley, adding another layer of real-life connections to the show's cast. Larry Storch, known for his role in F Troop, was originally set to play Sammy Fong in the musical Flower Drum Song. However, he was replaced by Larry Blyden during the play's out-of-town tryouts. Storch's castmate, Ken Barry, had connections to Carol Burnett and Andy Griffith before joining the show. In F Troop, the names of Captain Wilton Parmenter's family members were inspired by mythology. His first cousin was a major named Achilles, his second cousin was a lieutenant colonel named Hercules, his uncle was a colonel named Jupiter, and his father was a general named Thor. These names added a unique touch to the show's characters. In the 1965 TV series F Troop, Frank DeKova played the role of Chief Wild Eagle, giving him the opportunity to showcase his comedic talents. Belonging to the Hekawi tribe, Wild Eagle's original name, Fugawe, was changed by network censors due to its potential for controversy. Actor Ken Barry, who played Captain Parmenter in F Troop, shared a hometown and later appeared with Dorothy Van in Mama's Family. Barry and Van, both from Moline, Illinois, brought their unique comedic styles to the show, creating memorable performances for viewers. Jackie Joseph, known for her role in F Troop, shared insights about her experiences in Tom Weaver's book, science fiction and fantasy film Flashbacks, published in 1998. Jamie Farr, another cast member, was recognized in Who's Who in Comedy by Ronald L. Smith. Larry Storch, who played Corporal Agarn, has been honored as an honorary citizen of Passaic, New Jersey, and received a Distinguished Service Medal for his World War II service. His character's claim of origin from Passaic was a recurring joke on the show. In the popular 1960s TV show, F Troop, a recurring gag involved characters receiving directions that featured a rock resembling a bear and a bear resembling a rock. The series was set in Fort Courage, which also lent its name to a tourist attraction along I-40 in Arizona. This stop, complete with a restaurant and bus station, served as a necessary rest area for travelers between Albuquerque and Los Angeles. Interestingly, the interstate system was nearing completion during the show's run, making the fort-themed stop an unusual marketing strategy. The Fort Courage attraction no longer exists, much like the career of Edward Everett Horton, a cast member of F Troop. Diagnosed with cancer, Horton spent several weeks in a hospital before passing away at his home in San Fernando, California, at the age of 84. Edward Everett Horton, known for his work on The Rocky and Bullwinkle Show, lent his voice to the Fractured Fairy Tales segment and played various supporting characters from 1959 to 1964. Meanwhile, Forrest Tucker gained public recognition for his starring role as Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke in the Western spoof F Troop in 1965. On the other hand, Don Red Barry, who felt miscast as Red Ryder due to their physical differences, is also associated with the show, although he was short and stocky, while the comic strip character was tall and lanky. Vic Tayback, known for his role in F Troop, was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Los Angeles following his death. Larry Storch, another cast member, was honored as honorary mayor for a day in Fort Lee, NJ, in 2014, and received the Barrymore Award for Lifetime Achievement in Film and TV from the Fort Lee Film Commission in 2013. Melody Patterson, who played a love interest to Ken Barry's character, was only 16 during filming and was 6 years younger than Barry, which presented unique challenges during production. Larry Storch, best known for his role as Corporal Randolph Agarn in the sitcom F Troop, made his final Los Angeles stand-up performance at the Comedy Store on September 11, 2014, at the age of 91. 5 days later, he received a star on the Palm Springs Walk of Fame. The Comedy Store show, Larry Storch Live at Ease, Boys and Girls, featured appearances by Bernie Capel, Hank Garrett, Bob Burns, Ken Barry, and Marion Ross. Storch's comedy career began at Ciro's nightclub, where he made his first professional comedy appearance after being picked up by bandleader Phil Harris, while hitchhiking to New York City, Bob Steele, who played Trooper Duffy in F Troop, was a veteran of low-budget westerns and became a name star with his own series of B-westerns. Lee Merriweather, who had a role in F Troop, was interviewed in Tom Weaver's book, I Talked with a Zombie. Storch's co-star Forrest Tucker played the double-dealing Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke in F Troop. Hank Garrett, who worked with Storch on the sitcom Car 54, Where Are You?, learned from Storch's comedy and impressions. Garrett remains close with Storch and noted that at 91 Storch can still do yoga headstands. Edward Everett Horton, an actor known for his work in classic films, appeared in 5 movies that hold cultural, historical, or aesthetic significance. These include The Front Page, Trouble in Paradise, Top Hat, Lost Horizon, and The Gang's All Here. He also acted in 5 Oscar Best Picture nominees: The Front Page, The Gay Divorcee, Top Hat, Lost Horizon, and Here Comes Mr. Jordan. Lee Merriweather, another actor from the same era, is a mother to 2 actresses, Kyle Aletter and Leslie Aletter, alongside Frank Aletter. While Horton's career was marked by his film appearances, Merriweather's contributions extended to the small screen and stage as well. Both actors have left their mark on the industry, with Horton's work in classic films and Merriweather's role as a mother to 2 successful actresses. Larry Storch, known for his role in F Troop, was named an honorary friar in early 2019, acknowledging his contributions to the entertainment industry. In 1965, Melody Patterson, who played a significant role in the series, was only 16 when she auditioned and managed to keep her real age a secret until just before filming began. She didn't turn 18 until after the show ended. Jamie Farr, another cast member, had served in the armed forces in Korea, making his portrayal of a Korean character in MASH more authentic. His dog tags in the show were actually his issued set from his time in the Army. Jamie Farr, born to a Lebanese meat cutter and grocer named Samuel and a seamstress named Jamelia, has an interesting background. Farr, who was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for television in 1985, is the only son and has an older sister named Yvonne Farah. His roots and family life have contributed to his successful career in the entertainment industry. J. Pat O'Malley, known for his role in F Troop, had Irish and English parents. After his passing, he was laid to rest at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, California. Jamie Farr, another F Troop cast member, has been honored with an LPGA tournament in his name, the Jamie Farr Owens Corning Classic. Previously, it was called the Jamie Farr Kroger Classic. This tournament has been a part of the LPGA schedule since 1984. Jackie Joseph, known for her role in F Troop, experienced a personal tragedy when her infant son, Joseph Larson Berry, passed away in 1962. His remains were laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills, California. Harvey Parry, who played Old Charley, was often mistaken for a young stuntman in old man makeup. However, he was 65 at the time and had been a stuntman for 45 years. His character's signature move, being thrown through the saloon doors and landing face first over the hitching rail, was a testament to his skill and experience. The hill visible in the opening credits, where Captain Parmenter receives his medal, gained fame as Walton's Mountain in the Waltons. Both shows were filmed on the Warner Brothers Ranch, with the same scenic backdrop serving as the setting for 2 distinct stories. When the production team of F Troop discovered that actress Melody Patterson, who played Wrangler Jane, was underage, they had to adjust her character's behavior towards Captain Parmenter. This meant limiting Wrangler Jane's enthusiasm towards the captain, as the show's original dynamic between the 2 characters was considered inappropriate due to Patterson's age. Despite this change, F Troop remained a popular and entertaining sitcom, known for its humor and unique characters. In the mid-1960s, the TV show F Troop brought laughter to many households. However, behind the scenes, a tragic event occurred. The show's star, Forrest Tucker, received news that his daughter had passed away during the production of the first season. Despite the sadness, Tucker chose to continue filming to support his family. This decision showcased his dedication and professionalism, leaving a lasting impact on the cast and crew. The production faced further challenges when the series was canceled after only 2 seasons, leaving some storylines unresolved. Despite its short run, F Troop remains a memorable show, known for its humor and the resilience of its cast and crew. If you have fond memories of the 1965 TV series F Troop, we'd love to hear them. Share your stories and experiences related to this classic show, and how it may have influenced your perspective on cinema. Did you enjoy the humor and camaraderie of the characters? or perhaps the unique take on the Wild West genre caught your attention. Whatever your connection to F Troop, we'd love to hear about it. By engaging with this prompt, you can help create a vibrant community of classic TV fans. Don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of cinematic history. Together, let's celebrate the enduring impact of F Troop and the joy it has brought to so many viewers. We look forward to hearing your stories and insights.